Hello. It says I'm live. Let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me, all the things. Hi. When was the last time I vlogged? Today. When was the last time I streamed? A couple days ago, not too long ago. Thursday, Friday. It's been a couple days. All I know is I was working on chapter 12 of Ben, my new adult contemporary novel. And I think I left the stream being like, yeah, I'm gonna finish the rest of this chapter off tonight and then hopefully get another one, and then I'll see you guys in a couple days. I did not finish that chapter off that day. However, I have been working on it today. So I think I'm more than halfway. I have like I did the math somewhere. It's like 4,300 words left in the chapter to go through and revise. This next bit that I'm working on needs a lot of work. There's like paragraphs of, what's it called? Dialogue. Paragraphs of like chunks of dialogue. There's one of the characters is kind of telling a story, like telling a bit about their past and how they ended up where they are and stuff like that. So it's a bit clunky, basically. It's very clunky and I need to refine it. There's also like, because of the changes that I've made in previous chapters, there's information that's already been talked about. So I need to take those chunks of information out of these chunks of dialogue that are in this chapter. Because I've been I attempted to, lessen the amount of like information that was given in this scene and spread it out a little bit more so that I wasn't so heavy. Also, I realize how much I talk with my hands. It's bad. I'm sorry, guys. But hello, everybody. Hi. All my peeps are here. Hello. Yeah, but today we're doing, I'm thinking 3 to 4 25-minute sprints. I really like the 25-minute sprints, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Let me know what you're working on. I'm going to continue to work on this chapter. I feel pretty good about finishing it, though. Finishing it during this stream, because I've been averaging about 1,000 words per 30-minute sprint. That's kind of what I've been doing today. It's been mainly 30-minute sprints, and I've gotten a chunk of words done. So I feel good about, at the very least, finishing this chapter. But yeah, let me know. Hang on. I think I have I gotta start like using these banners and stuff because I have so many created, but I never use them. I'm so awkward. Oh, I took it off. Hang on. Okay. What are you focusing on today? Let me know. Hello. I'm gonna continue drafting my historical fiction book. Nice. You know what I need to do? This is just for me, really. Because I have a terrible memory. And so I feel terrible whenever people tell me something and then I can't remember, like, especially when there's like a few people. I can't, like, I get things mixed up, so I forget like who's working on what. I need to start writing things down, okay? That's just where I'm at. So Lucy, historical fiction. I have to do this for my own sanity. Otherwise, I just feel bad because I feel like people then like don't care or think I don't care, or they think I'm not paying attention. But I do pay attention. I just forget. I get confused. Hopefully get through a decent amount of chapters. Yes, that is the goal for today, okay? We are trying to get work done. I feel like we did a really good, like collectively, we got a lot of work done during the last stream, so I'm liking it. Okay. And John's still working on my monster encyclopedia. Nice. My goal is to write 1 entry every day. I love that. That's a good goal. How long are your entries usually? Sorry, I'm writing stuff down. I'll have to go back and do this for my older streams and like double check everything. Currently making a list of places to. Ooh, yes, that counts. I'm loving this. Where are you going? Where are you thinking of going? Tell me more. Aiden. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever been in one of my streams before. Have you? Have you just been like a lurker? I don't recognize your name. My camp project is going slower than I wanted, so I'm switching back to the horror novella I was working on before camp started. That's okay. That's good. That's such a great way to work through any sort of block, is to just work on something else, just shift. If there's like something in the way, just like shift somewhere else. I think that's great. Okay, 300 to 500 words, not bad. You got this, please. Hello, I'm so excited I finally caught one of your lives. Oh, stop. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm hoping we can get a bunch of work done today. Sorry. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to be working on finishing chapter 12 of my contemporary novel. So hopefully I can get that done soon. I have a good feeling. Like I know, like basically like I'm not adding any kind of new stuff necessarily. I'm more just like refining what I have. So I feel like when I'm doing more of like the refining things and like taking things away and whatever, it goes a little bit quicker. I just need to make sure not to get too caught up in the line editing, which is something that I tend to do, but that's okay. Okay. I think we're going to get into our first sprint. It seems like we all kind of have stuff that we're working on. So let's get into it. Let me set up. Oh, it's already, I did a good job. Yeah, I'm already all set up. So I'm going to share my screen and then we're going to get into our first sprint of the stream. Okay. Yeah. Hang on, let me take this banner off. Oh my God. When will I get better at this? I don't know. Okay, so I will see you guys in 25 minutes. Good luck. Get some work done. Okay, how did everybody do? Let me take this banner off. How did you do? Oh, hello. I basically finished the scene that I was just working on. Let me see. Pretty much. Um, oh, hang on. One second. I didn't get as much done as I was hoping, but I'm basically at the end of this scene, and then I just have one more. And this last scene is the one with the huge chunks of dialogue. So it'll take me a little bit to work through that. But I'm feeling good. I feel like I can definitely get it done in the next 2 sprints. So we need to do at least 2 more sprints. But how did everybody else do? I think I got a couple. Where am I? I think some people said some stuff. Finishing up editing a video and doing planning stuff to plan my week. I love that. I love planning out my week. It usually, rarely goes according to plan, but I love that whole ritual of like planning out my week. And that reminds me, I need to do some video editing as well today. So that's great. I love that. It's my plot that aren't working for the stories going now, so I'm trying to just keep working and not pay too much. Yes, keep going. I mean, some people can't do that and they need to like fix it, but I'm definitely of the mind of like just keep going. Like definitely I would write things down. Like I would make notes about things that I wanted to change or whatever. But I can't let myself stop. Otherwise I get a little too caught up. And then it really slows me down. Oh my gosh, that must have been ages ago. Yeah. I kind of vaguely remember that. Oh my gosh, Brooke. I love Brooke. I love Brooke so much. Wow. Well, hi. Hi. Good to see you again. Good to chat again. Yay, Portugal. We love it. James, 216 words. Nice. John, 122. Lucy, holy, 577. Almost finished a chapter. Ooh, I love it. Crushing it. Almost finished editing the video. Nice. Just putting the music in it and then it'll be ready to export. I love that. That's so exciting. I love when I get to like the last bits of editing. Ooh, the hardest part is just the rough cut, right? But I love adding in the little bits and like color correcting and doing just the finishing touches. So good. Speaking of music, let me try that again. I forget where I can do that. I don't know if this is new or not. I think it is. I haven't really I was never really super familiar with StreamYard, but they let you play music and you can like add your own copyright free, like royalty free music. So I'm gonna hang on. If I do this, a little ambience, you know. There's different kinds. What's this one? Too loud. I don't know. I got some. Hang on. I like this one. It's working. Okay. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I think. Let's see. Let me take a look at what's going on here. I'm definitely liking. I don't know if this is too loud. Let me know if it's too loud. I'm definitely liking the changes, like how I'm making it better right now, but I still just feel like there's like it needs a layer. Like it's not deep enough. It needs like it needs to go a little deeper. It needs like another layer. I think. I don't know anymore at this point. Like now I really just need I need someone else to read it. so that I can see, like, just see if like my instincts are right and try to, I don't know, but I am liking so far the changes that I've made in like most of the chapters. I think chapter 1 is still, or at least like the first scene-ish of chapter 1 is still just like not good, and I can't, it's so hard. It's so hard. That opening, like that opening image, the opening line, difficult. It's difficult to get right. It's like that. If I start going back and changing things now, yeah, exactly. That's the best thing to do for sure. Definitely always write things down, like any kind of feeling or whatever, and then just keep going. My battery is dying. Narrow down the list. 7. Boston. America. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. I am partial, first of all, to Canada, so recommend. But London? That's the dream. Like if I were a different person, meaning if I like wasn't so afraid of everything, and like also if I wasn't so like attached to my parents, and like wanting to be right there with them, I would totally go like London. Absolutely. Or like I would love to go to like Ireland or Scotland, Switzerland, like that. I would love to go there. That would be so good. It's my dream. I want to visit at the very least, you know? First chapter's hard because you want it to be perfect or damn near. Yeah. You know what? I don't even need it to be perfect. I just need it to be good. Because like I've come to terms with the fact that nothing I write will be perfect. I just want it to be the best that I can do, and I just want it to be good. I just want it to be good, you know? Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I'm a little too close to my parents, in the sense that like I just have a lot of anxiety when it comes to like their health and their like well-being, and I just like over the last few years I've really become more conscious of the fact that they're getting older, and that just gives me anxiety. So I'm trying to spend as much time with them as possible, and just like, I don't know, because you know, like in your teenage years there's a lot of you know, like you kind of like distance yourself a little bit from your parents. Some people don't. I guess some people get like stay really close to their mom or their dad or whatever. But oh my gosh, my eye's burning. But you know, there was like a little bit of distance with me and my parents. So I feel like I'm kind of making up for that. And like, I don't know, I think just like when you get older, and especially when you move out, you kind of get this like new appreciation for your parents. And then you just like your relationship, like the dynamics of your relationship changes, and I don't know, like things just change. And so like I love them. They're like my best friends. So oh my gosh, my eye's burning. I swear I'm not crying. It's just my eyes started burning. It happens sometimes. And I just got my lashes done. No. I can't get them wet. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to read. This eye is just on fire. It goes away in a couple seconds. It's okay. Where am I? Oh my gosh, I've lost where I am. Can't really be appealing if it wasn't so cold. You know what though? It's not like, I feel like, I mean, I guess it depends like where you're, you know, how the temperature is where you're coming from. But like, it's not like unbearably cold. Like depending on like where in Canada you go, but it's not crazy. I don't know, maybe it's because I've been here my whole life. It's definitely you definitely get seasons. Like you feel all the feels. Our summers get, can get really hot. They don't last super long, but they can get really hot. We get fall, we get rain, we get you experience a lot of, we get it all. It's not just like super cold, I don't know. Especially like on like where I'm from in Ontario, like Toronto, it's, I don't know. I don't consider it like just like so cold, but I guess it does depend like where, like how the climate is where you're coming from. I want to study abroad in London if I can when I'm in college. Yes, I wish I had done something like that. I mean, I went to film school, so I didn't really I don't know if there were any like study abroad opportunities for film school. But a part of me wants to, because I do want to go back to school in some capacity, and I would love to do some sort of study abroad situation. I think that'd be so cool. I'm Irish and need to emigrate so that I can save up for a house here in the future. Well, then don't come to Canada. Well, don't come to where I'm from. It's expensive. You can't. It's so expensive where I'm from. I guess it depends where in Canada you go, but it's quite expensive, especially where I'm from. So it's expensive everywhere. I feel like at this point, it's so hard to live. How are you supposed to live off of like one, like a single, like maybe if you have like even like 2 income households, it's like how do you? It's absurd. It's absurd. You wanted to come to Ireland in that old stream. I think it was because of the dream, the accent. Both. I mean, I don't really drink much anymore, but the accent. Irish accents are like one of my absolute favorites. Like I just love everything. I love so much about Ireland. Like it's so cool. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what the weather is like there, but I'm sure everything else will make up for it. I'm not close now. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And it's not to say that like my mom is like this perfect person. Like there was definitely things that we didn't see eye to eye on, and I think that's why for a few years I wasn't as close with my mom. But it does. I do like my mom is such a good, like she's an angel woman. Like she's such a good person. And so I'm glad that we have a good relationship, and I feel bad for people who don't have like a good relationship with their parents, or like their parents aren't people that they're able to have a good relationship with. It's unfortunate, but it's good to do what you need to do for your mental health, because that is the most important thing. If there's anywhere in the world I want to go. Ooh, Japan. I would love to go to Japan. That'd be really cool. Although, like, the thought of it gives me anxiety. I feel like there's just like a lot, like the energy there is like really big. And I'm like I don't know. I feel like my like energy is like small town gal, even though I've lived in the city my whole life. I feel like my energy, like especially now, is definitely like I want like country. I want like small town, quiet, slow, and I feel like Japan is like very big. It's fast. But I would love to visit. Italy. Yeah. I really want to go to, I'm really into, like Egypt and like Egyptology and all that stuff, like ancient Egypt. So I would love to I just want to go see a pyramid. Paris and London, nice. I want to go to Paris too. Yeah. I also really want to go to Greece. I feel like Greece is like been on my list for a while. We're in France and England. Yes. Who doesn't love a good British accent? I love most of like the British accents, like the different accents. I love them. Even when I can barely, like the ones that I can barely understand. Oh, I love it. months a year is my fear. Well, I don't think it's like 4 months a year. And honestly, like, especially like nowadays, we maybe get like 3 or 4 storms, like bad enough storms a year, like a winter where you need to shovel. Like most, like I feel like this last winter, I don't know, I can't remember. I feel like maybe there was like, yeah, like three or four. Um, it I don't know, it didn't feel that bad. I don't even have like, I technically have winter tires on my car, but I've had them for like 3 years straight because I keep just not going and changing them. Um, and so they're not like the best winter tires, but it was never like bad enough outside where it really affected my driving and stuff. So I don't know. I guess it depends again where you go, but like where I'm from, um, it wasn't that bad. It definitely was. It's definitely not like 4 months of like consistently having to shovel snow, like heavy snowfall. Like it's definitely not like that, at least where I'm from. My first home is my village. The people, the weather. Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely appealing. Like all those, like I love all those words. Not so much people. People make me nervous. But yeah, no, it's beautiful. I haven't been to like mainland Portugal. My parents are from the Azores, from the islands, so I've only been to a few of the islands. But it's beautiful. I mean, it's an island. There's ocean. It's gorgeous. So I support that decision if you want to go to Portugal for sure. Okay, I need to. Time is at 3:50. My goodness, we need to get onto our next sprint. Let me just set it up. Another 25 minutes. I'll share my screen. Work. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Good luck. It's been a hard year, had a lot of dark nights, and we're still waiting on some daylight. I need a little sunshine. Oh, it's been a hard year, had a lot of dark nights, and we're still waiting on some daylight to reappear. Na 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 na, smoke to clear. Na 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 na, I need a little sunshine.
meant to be. Hearing brother against brother now. Anger grows on divided ground. Sometimes I think that I lost the sound of the calm inside of me. I wanna see love make a comeback. I wanna feel hope when it runs out. I wanna see everybody joining in until kindness wins again. I need to know peace is not defeated. I need to know hate won't bring us freedom. It doesn't matter where you've been, we'll see kindness win again.
Tell me if I was falling, if I was down, would you even see? I'm so tired of calling out for someone to notice me. I've been down on my knees for so long, crying please. Where were you when I was hurting? Now that I pull back the curtain,
I wanna see love make a comeback. I wanna feel hope when it runs out. I wanna see everybody joining in until kindness wins again. I need to know peace is not defeated. I need to know hate won't bring us freedom. It doesn't matter where you've been, we'll see kindness win again. Let's love one another. Let's love one another. Got to lift up one another. We gotta be there for each other. Let's love one another. Let's love one another. Got to lift up one another. We gotta be there for each other. We're gonna see love make a comeback. We're gonna feel hope when it runs out. We're gonna see everybody joining in till kindness wins again. We're gonna know peace is not defeated. We're gonna know hate won't bring us freedom. It doesn't matter where you've been, we'll see kindness win again. There's a wind and it's blowing. There's a current that's running deep. I can't see but I know it. That something's not what it's meant to be. Hearing brother against brother now. Anger grows on divided ground. Sometimes I think that I lost the sound of the calm inside of me. I wanna see love make a comeback. I wanna feel hope when it runs out. I wanna see everybody joining in until kindness wins again. I need to know peace is not defeated. I need to know hate won't bring us freedom. It doesn't matter where you've been, we'll see kindness win again.
tell me if I was falling, if I was down, would you even see? I'm so tired of calling out for someone to notice me. I've been down on my knees for so long, crying please. Where were you when I was hurting? Now that I pull back the curtain,
I wanna see love
It's too late now to turn around and back again. I made my bed and now I lay my head in it. And I'm sorry I'm not perfect, but I knew that I wouldn't be. I guess it's for the best, you know the worst in me. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood, cause I'm trying hard to love. I'm sorry, my actions, they haunt me, and I'll never live it down. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. You call my bluff, I won't pick up, I let it ring. Record your voice so I can listen back again. And I'm sorry I'm not perfect, but I knew that I wouldn't be. I guess it's for the best, you know the worst in me. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood, cause I'm trying hard to love. I'm sorry, my actions, they haunt me, and I'll never live it down. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. So do you wanna take me back? All of our broken plans, so we can start again. Wanting down a second chance, I'm too selfish for that. I let you fall again, now that you know that I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was. And I feel misunderstood, cause I'm trying hard to love. I'm sorry, my actions, they haunt me, and I'll never live it down. I'm no good at being good, but I never said I was.
face told me we'd be alright. Walking down the sidewalk as we took a ride off a riverside drive. Wasn't something you said, you were so carefree. With all that's on my mind, used to find a way to get to me. I need a little sunshine. It's been a hard year. Had a lot of dark nights, yeah. And we're still waiting on some daylight to reappear. Na 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 na. Smoke to clear. Na 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 na. I need a little sunshine. Got me staring at you. I was lost in the daze, waiting at the crosswalk, nothing to say. Asked if I was okay. I started to smile, couldn't help myself. Said it's been a while since I felt this kind of peace inside. I need a little sunshine. Oh, it's been a hard year. Had a lot of dark nights, and we're still waiting on some daylight to reappear. Na 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 na. Smoke to clear. Na 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 na. I need a little sunshine.
Okay. How did everybody do for that second? Was that only the second sprint? How did everybody do during that second sprint? I'm still not done the chapter. I didn't get very far, but I did make changes that feel good. Let me see how much more I have left. I'm like just at the cusp of like when the big chunks of dialogue start. Like it's happening right now. It's like just beginning. So I don't know if this music is too loud. I can't tell. I'm gonna pause it for now. I don't know if it's too loud. It feels loud. It feels like it keeps going in and out. Yeah, let me know how everybody did. Let me see how much I have left. One sec. I'm hoping it's under 3,000. Please. It's gotta be. Hang on. Whoa, so many pages. Ooh. Yay! I have 2,746 words left to revise in this chapter. I'm getting so close. We're so close. Will I finish it in one more sprint though? I'm gonna be leaving around 5. So it was so sunny this morning, and then we just had like a random thunderstorm. And it was pouring rain and it was super dark, and now it seems like it's clearing up again. Everything seems like it's drying up, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go see my parents in a little bit. My parents have this, oh my gosh. My parents have this hibiscus tree in their backyard, like on their veranda in the backyard. And a robin laid a nest in there. So I want to go see the babies. A few days ago, they hatched. So they're getting bigger now, and they're getting fluffier. I'm very excited. So quiet now without the music. I don't know if you guys were able to hear the music during that sprint. I'm sorry if you did. I just kind of let it keep playing because it was nice to have a little bit of sound going on. I went to Portugal as a kid somewhere in Algarve, I think. A lot of people say a big pro of moving to Portugal is the people. I believe that. I mean, as a Portuguese, as a person of Portuguese descent, definitely Portuguese. I mean, I can only speak to the people, at least from like my family and like the island. It can be hit or miss. It really depends. But in general, definitely Portuguese people are like really nice and really hardworking and great, but they can also, it's hit or miss, which I think is the same for anybody. But yeah, let me know how you guys are doing. I don't know if the comments aren't updating. I can't tell. So if you're commenting and I can't see it, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll check Facebook. It doesn't seem to be updating. So I don't know. I'll double check just to make sure. It's okay if you guys are quiet. It's fine. I'm good at entertaining myself. and we could just go right into another sprint. So also I'm hungry. I'm gonna have a cookie. I made some cookies the other night. Let me just make sure that nothing's wrong. Ooh, how do I don't even know. Check. I can't see. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up in here, but it looks like you guys are saying stuff. Okay, Lucy left. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, John got 201 words. Nice. James, 181 words. Aiden, how have you the book fully written and are editing it all now, chapter by chapter? Yes. So I'm essentially working on the third draft. The zero draft was kind of just like getting the story out. I think the word count was like the final word count was like 74 something. And then there were a lot of like holes and like gaps that I needed to fill in. So that's basically what draft 2 was. It was like filling in the gaps and like scenes that I hadn't fully fleshed out, or like scenes that I had skipped entirely. There weren't too many of those, but it was basically just like filling things in. A little bit of like, I think like a little bit of developmental editing, but not really. It was mostly filling stuff in, and it was it ended up I ended up adding like, I think it was like 3, 4, 34, 30 something thousand words. So the second draft ended up totaling, I think, like 107,000 words. And right now, I'm trying to, essentially, this third draft is my first real big, like, developmental pass. So I'm trying to fix some developmental issues. And then I'm going to be sending this draft to my CPs, which I will then get feedback on, and then get basically a fourth draft done based on their feedback. And then I'll be doing, so yeah, I'll do the fourth draft, and then I'll be sending that fourth draft to a developmental editor to get just like a professional set of eyes and see if I have fixed, the problems and kind of what else I can do to make the story better. And then hopefully from there, I can go to kind of more copy and line editing stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the chat. It seems like it's like frozen. So yeah, I'm gonna just go into the next sprint. I might have to end this early because there might just be like, I don't know if I'm having issues, or maybe like StreamYard is having issues. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. We'll go into, yeah, because I don't think that anything's even coming up on the live chat has moved. What does that even mean? I don't know what it means. I'm sorry if you're here and I can't see that you're talking to me. I can't even go to it. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Oops. Ooh, I think it's working again. I don't know. It's not showing up. It's definitely not showing up on my StreamYard. so I can't put the comments up. I'm really sorry. But I see that Laurel's here, so hello, hi. We're about to go into the next sprint. My StreamYard's not working, so like the comment section, I don't know, it's not updating. I can see it on on the app, the YouTube app, but it's not showing up here. So if I miss any, I'm sorry. But yeah, we'll just go right into another sprint so we can get some work done. I really want to get, I don't know, get nervous. I'd like to do one more sprint after this one to get this done, but we'll see. We'll see. I might not be able to get it done during this sprint because I gotta get going around 5. So, okay, let me start this so we can get at least 2 more in. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, we're on, and yeah, I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Hopefully, StreamYard will have figured itself out. But yeah, good luck. Okay. So let me just turn that off. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard and YouTube and stuff. I don't think it seems to be working properly. So I think I'm gonna cut it off there, and I'll I'll go live again either to what day is it tomorrow? What day is it today? Sunday. Yeah. I'll do a live stream tomorrow evening, and hopefully things will be back to normal. Um, I don't really know what's going on right now, but I didn't finish the chapter. However, I did get to the meat of the things that I really need to revise. I started kind of reading through all the dense, kind of backstory stuff and info dumping. And I've just started kind of deleting things that either I've already mentioned in the book already so far, or things that I know I mentioned a little bit later in the chapters that I've already revised. So I've started doing that, but there's still just a lot to get through and a lot of dialogue that I need to rework. So I'm gonna continue to work on that. But it's almost 5 p.m. right now where I'm at, and I need to go see my parents as well as make some dinner because I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna I'm gonna call it a day for this right now. I'm hoping I have like just over 3 pages left to go through. I'm hoping that I can get this done today. If not, I will be working on it tomorrow. I might do some editing, like video editing later today. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. If I'll be able to continue tonight, but if not, I will finish it tomorrow. Here's my goal. My goal is to get the draft done. The draft won't be done by tomorrow. To get the rest of this chapter done. By the time I do the live stream tomorrow, the chapter will be done. That is my goal. So whether I finish it tonight or tomorrow before the live stream, we'll see. Okay, I can see that a few. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming up on on the StreamYard, but I do see that John got 139 words. Amazing. JC got finished editing the video. Nice. 197 for James. If you can see this comment, I can see it on like the YouTube app, but nothing is coming up in StreamYard. So I don't know. I must have done something, or there's just like I don't know what's going on. Maybe the storm somehow. Who knows? But yeah, so I'm gonna cut it short just because I feel like it's not quite working very well, so it's not as fun for everybody. But I will be doing I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow. So I will set up. I don't know exactly what time. Probably around the same time, maybe 3 or 4. So I'll set that up later today. That'll be up, and you can set your reminder and whatnot. But yeah, I feel pretty good about the work I got done today, and it was always fun. It's always fun chatting with you guys. That's my favorite part. I can sometimes I feel like the chatting in between goes a little too long, but I love it. I love it so much. So yeah,